Thank you. I feel very honored to be able to do this.
Yeah.
I would rather it be you than somebody we didn't know.
That is true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, about
And
another
since
minute.
Nikki's listening, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest. This morning when I saw that your mama put you were sick, I said, oh God, she's going to ask me to do the meeting. And then Morgan came to me and said, hey, Nikki asked me to do the meeting. I was like, oh, okay, good. I wasn't ready, Nikki. I wasn't ready. I mean, if I had to, I would, but I was just like, oh, I was already nervous for it, and you didn't even ask me. Hey, James, you are a mess. Yep.
All right, ladies, it is 6 o'clock. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to let Lindsay go ahead and take over for announcements. Okay. So all on you.
Okay. I wanted to recognize the ladies that had done 600 wholesale this month already. So that's Monica Watlington, Nikki, and Brandy Mayfield. Woo! And then we have one that's already done 1,000 wholesale, and that's Leslie. So that's awesome. And then for announcements, remember Nikki's doing the Kate Spade wristlet drawing. So when we complete 60 shares, there will be a drawing for a Kate Spade wristlet. And how to get an entry is 1 entry per sharing appointment held with me, 5 entries if you get a new recruit, and 2 entries for anyone who signs her agreement this month. Okay. And then I wanted to also say what the prizes were for this month. For your wholesale. So if you do 300 wholesale, you get a set of the pink Mary Kay pens. 600 wholesale, you get the pink mouse pad. For 800 wholesale, you get the pink Girl Boss cap, which is super cute. For 1,000 wholesale, you get the pink Mary Kay tumbler, which is also adorable. And then let's see. You can earn the pink Mary Kay selfie light or pink phone stand and monthly jewelry with a 1,200 wholesale order. So that's really awesome. Let's see. And then also for the ladies who are doing the Rockin' Red Rally this weekend, Friday, remember it's from 7:30 to 9:30, and then Saturday starts at 8 o'clock for the ones who registered. Okay. And we only have 40 share sheets left for our monthly goal. And then 10 new agreements is our goal for the month. And it says 6, but since I got someone, that's 5. We have 5 left. So yay. Why are you making that face?
You said 6 and then 5. Like, I'm confused.
Since I got one today, it's 5.
Oh, the paper total.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, Lindsay, you can't count.
Okay. Well, that's
okay. All right. Thank you. You did great. All right, y'all. So I hope you are in for a treat tonight. I'll go ahead and apologize for James in the background. It's him. I'm sorry. All right. So let's talk about getting leads. Okay. Getting leads is how we grow our business and how we make money. I mean, essentially. So you need to have 5 ways that you're getting leads. Okay. If you want to be able to move up in the company. So, and you have to remember too, half of your appointments cancel. So it's always good to get extra. I mean, it doesn't hurt to get extra. But half of your appointments usually cancel, or they have a reason like, hey, I can't do this today. I'll reschedule. Okay. So just remember that. But how to meet new people? Because that's the thing. Everyone's like, I've talked to all my people. I've asked these people everything. I need new people. So here are a couple of ways to get some new people and get new leads. Think about starting off. your beginners, you have your work friends, okay? I mean, think about it. Like, even with me, I work in a building full of women and just a few men. All right. There are people I talk to every single day. And then there are people that I'll just be like, oh, good morning, or did you have a good day? Or hey, how you doing? All right. How's your child? All right. Those are other potential people. Think about that. So there are still some work friends. There's church friends, your husband's work friends, okay? Like, that's a big thing too, because your husband's work friends and then their wives, okay? And then that can open up a whole other section of people, okay? I speak that from experience. My husband's friend, and then I started selling to his wife, and then I started selling to her mom, and then I started selling to her friends. So I mean, that opens up doors to people that you don't even think about. And then you have kids parents. So like, if you soccer team, dance mom, and you're talking to the other ladies at dance practice, okay, those can also be potentially new leads for you. And then outside family friends, okay, it doesn't hurt to go back and sometimes touch base with those people. So those are some beginning starting ways to get some new leads. Then you have those amazing referrals, okay? So you always want to try to walk away from an appointment with a new name, even if it's just one name, okay? You always want to walk away from an appointment with more names, because that's more leads, that's more sales, that's more business. All right, that's you growing as a team leader, because those people could possibly become consultants under you at one point. Referrals between skincare and makeup appointments. You want to talk to those people, check in, especially if like a new product comes out and you want to share it, like when the retinol came out. I already have people who did skincare, but then when that new product came out, it opened up to more possibilities of other people. So, you can get referrals through that. Tell people your goal, all right? You want to be personable to these people. Let them know what you're working towards. Let them know your story, your I story. That's so important. Nikki has always talked about how important your I story is. And if you don't have like an I story that you like, you can always borrow somebody's. Okay, I'm being honest. But most of us, we have a reason why we're in this business, and we have our I story. So your I story that really draws people in and wanting them to purchase and buy from you. Always, referral games, fabulous game. All right. There's I like to do it with parties. If you ever do a Facebook party, we have a referral game. Tell the ladies to send you 5 names and numbers of people that you could then refer from. That's how I honestly got started with Mary Kay, and even being able to talk to Nikki was because actually it was Chana, okay, who is now a consultant, gave Nikki my name and phone number because she did the 5 referrals, and that's how Nikki got a hold of me. And then I met Nikki for a appointment and a color session, and then 2.5 years later, here we are today. So I mean, that's awesome. So just remember that referral games are always important. And then book from your bookings, okay? That's important too, is to book from your bookings, okay? I mean, offer a free gift to the hostess. When 2 people book a party, offer a reward for the hostess. I've been in parties before where I'm sorry. He's a YouTube fanatic. Where it'll be like, here's a message, okay? Send this out, or I've received messages from a host of a party. They're like, I'm so close to getting what I need. You booked a party, this would help. Get those bookings from those parties and from your other bookings. What do you? Okay, maybe we're satisfied. Let's see. Sorry. Warm chats, okay? Small talk. That's what I like to think about warm chats. You got to play out the scene. think about what those people may like, y'all know how to do small talk with people. Okay. Seeing how they are, asking them questions, getting to know the person. Okay. That's always a good thing to do. Lipstick selfies is fun. All right. A work day for Mary Kay. 2 and 10 will book with you. All right. 2 and 10 people will book a party with you or book an appointment with you. So it's important to remember that. So if you're wanting to get more, if you're wanting 4 bookings, you don't need 10 people. You really need to talk to 20 people. All right. So the more you talk to, it's a numbers game. All right. The more you talk to, the more bookings you can get. Samples. All right. People love samples. Y'all know people love samples. We love samples. I love samples. All right. Food samples, makeup samples. It don't matter. I love samples. All right. Y'all know sometimes you just go to Sam's for the samples. Like, it makes me sad now. They don't pass out the samples anymore. So, I mean, and that gets you in. That's how they get you. All right. We need to be the same way. We need to be the same way. So have a Working Women's Wednesday. Celebrate working women. Have an office of the week. There's tons of ideas out there on Facebook. There's tons of ideas from us as a group, because I know we've all done different things. There's tons of ideas on Pinterest. Y'all, if you've never been on Pinterest, there's so much on there that you can look at too. Go to a doctor's office. Have a doctor's office you celebrate. A dental office. Administration Professionals Day. That's coming up, ladies. Okay? With schools and other business. That's coming up. Teachers Appreciation Week's coming up. Nurses Appreciation Week's coming up. All those appreciation weeks are about to happen here in the next month. All right, so that's something to keep in mind. Law firms, okay? Take them some donuts or a candy, some sample baggies, catalogs. Of course, ask permission if it's okay for you to set up. Just don't go in there and start creating you an area. All right, that don't work that way. And don't be upset if they say no. Okay, it's okay. All right, no stands for a new opportunity. All right, think about it that way. You're gonna move on to the next person. But some catalogs, business cards. All right, leave your papers. Leave a little mini clipboard for them to bear down on. Pens. All right, pens is a big thing, and people love to steal pens. All right, and I know Nikki one time talked about and I'm gonna talk about that here in just a second. Where you go and set out, what's the word? Not like a vape, but like a jar, and you put your name in. Y'all, I can't think. It's been a long day. But to tape the pen to the face or make it where it stays, because people will steal your pens in a heartbeat. Okay? They will steal your pens. Restaurants. Okay, ask if you can set up a table. Have y'all ever been to the restaurants and at the table where there's a little place where you can put your business cards? Have y'all ever seen that? The only reason why I even remember that is because my dad used to have the little business cards when he started out his fishing business, his fishing lure business, and he would leave his business cards in at tables in restaurants for people to look at his lures. So, there's places that have that where you can do that at it's even right there at the table. So you can do stuff like that. You could do set up a table at a restaurant if they let you and get names, have a $10 gift card giveaway. They can fill out their name and number, put it in the jar, tell them you're going to give away a gift card to that restaurant. That's also something important. If you're going to these businesses and you're giving away some kind of gift card or something, give them a gift card from that place. Obviously they come there, they like it. All right, if it's a nail salon, a gift certificate to that nail salon, that's you giving business back to that business. Okay, so that's real important. And then everyone who enters their name can get a goodie bag. Okay, if you have those little goodie bag of cute little things. You want to create those relationships with those small businesses because I mean, small businesses are important. There's a lot of small businesses around here. Think about like Mama Sue's in downtown Spartanburg, your nail salons, okay, those mom and pop restaurants. Like I think about Delightful Dishes in Inman. You know, just little small businesses. You want to create those relationships with them. The fish bowls, that's what it was I was thinking of earlier. Sorry, the fish bowls. I knew it was on here. And making them put their name. You need to set those out. All right. But when you go, you kind of want to make it something where they won't throw it away. Like make it something nice. All right. If it's just some little box or whatever, they're going to see that and be like, oh, that's just trash, and throw it away. Okay. It happens. All right. They're cleaning up and that's just what happens. But if you have something nice, like a little jar, a little fish bowl or something, and it's very like presentable, they're going to be like, oh no, we need to keep that out. But go back and check it. Don't just leave it and then never go back. Because one, that's you losing leads. And two, you know, that business will never ever let you probably do that again. Okay. So rotate the boxes, change the appearance of it, make it look like it's something new. All right. I do this with my students. Okay. Like I'm serious. We're doing test review. Okay. And I presented one review on Google Form. Okay. And then I did the same thing, same questions on a Google slide, and I just changed the background. And they were like, oh, it's something new. Yeah, it's something new. All right. Okay. So like, that's the way we are. Oh, it's a different color. Make it interesting. All right. Because think about it. How many times have you gone in somewhere and you be like, that box has been sitting there for years, or it seems like years, forever, right? Nobody touches that box. Now, if you walk in, you're like, ooh, what's this? Let me go look at this. Make it attractive. You want to make it attractive. Check it 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. Or if you know it's somewhere that has a lot of business. That one. That one. Sorry. Okay. So if it's somewhere that has a lot of foot traffic, maybe not wait a full 2 weeks. Maybe check it. I would be one of those people who's excited and I have to go a week later. Like that's just me. I got to go check it. I want to go check it. All right. But don't let it go past 3 weeks. All right. Go in, drop off something different. Okay. Go in and get those leads, check out everything, see how everything's going. And then vendor events. Remember, we can't sell at vendor events, but vendor events is where you get names. All right. So like bridal fairs, fundraisers, holiday fairs. But make sure if you're paying for the booth, it's going to be worth your money. All right. Think about it like $1 a name. All right. If you're having to spend $25 on this table, you better come out of there with 25 names. Okay. Just think about it that way. $1 a name. But those like even like I know it's just like the Shrine Club, Spartanburg Shrine Club. It wasn't very advertised well, and I didn't do it. And it was also this past Saturday, and I was busy with my son's birthday. But like they had a yard sale, a community yard sale in there, and they were doing tables. And I was like, if it had been like really like a lot of people known about it, yeah, that's different. And think about that too when you join these fairs or vendor events. Are they really, is it got a lot of publicity going on, or is it just a little bit? Because you want to go somewhere that's people are really hyped up about. All right. Okay, booking tips. All right. I'm sorry if I'm going too fast. I apologize. Booking tips. Use your scripts. Okay. Scripts are your gold. They're your magic. Okay. They are what help you be successful in booking and selling and everything. Okay. Nikki sends us scripts. Holly Lowe's has scripts. All right. Those scripts are magic and you need to use them. So use your scripts. and bookings, it's success in your entire thing. Okay, you gotta get those bookings in order to be successful. Have a product challenge. All right. Say you're gonna sell. You want to sell. I'm thinking of an amount. So many mascaras in so many hours. 24 mascaras in 24 hours. Okay, or something like that. You want to sell $20 to 20 people. Okay, say you're in a challenge, product, anything like that. A portfolio challenge. I've never done one of these. I think it'd be very interesting to see someone who has done a portfolio challenge with people. I think it would be very successful if it's done right. Okay. Portfolio challenge is where you have the people and I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure about portfolio challenge. We'll have to let Nikki tell us more about that. Because I don't want to lead you in the wrong. Revisit your customer base. Okay, go back and check in on those clients. You need to go in and, hey, do you need a refill? Do you need some of this? Like, I even posted on my own personal Facebook page one day, oh, I'm about to put in an order. Let me know if there's something you need. Go check your makeup bags. Okay, that night I got 5 orders because everyone's like, oh, you're putting in an order? I need this and this and this. Okay, so that's huge. I would probably do that. I mean, you could do that once a month if you wanted as just an extra thing. Try it promotion. Okay, I know we did that with the retinol. Okay, I marked off a certain price on the retinol for people to try, and I offered them a $30 Mary Kay gift card. Okay, if they took their picture before and after. So you can do things like that with products. The hardest thing about all this is rejection. Okay, rejection is hard. It just is. Okay, but you've got to just, it's going to be okay. All right, stuff happens. Because with or without these people, you're going to go places. You're going to do amazing things. Okay, you don't just need Miss Susie Q. All right, there's another Susie Q out there who wants you and needs you. All right, so don't get hung up on that one just because they don't seem interested or they say no. All right, like I said, no equals next opportunity. Okay. Go for those dreams and goals you have. No excuses, no drama, no fear. Okay, it says on here no tears, but I'm gonna tell you I do happy tears too. Okay, so I'll forgive you if it's happy tears, but no sad tears or frustration tears. Happy tears will do. Okay, we'll be all right with happy tears. Be positive. All right, if you have a positive outlook, everything is going to be positive about it. If you're negative Nancy, you're not going to go places. If you have an excuse for everything, it's not going to happen. It's not going to work. All right, you have to be positive. Okay, just having that positive outlook on things will help you and make you go far. When you are booking, okay, don't put it in on their end. Tell them, hey, I'm busy this day and this day and this day, but I'm free on Tuesday afternoons or Friday morning. Would one of those time frames work? Because if you're, this woman's busy, she's doing things. All right, I need to get in with her. Okay, I can't tell her, oh no, I gotta do it later because I might not have the opportunity. She's gonna be busy. I gotta get in. All right, so just be like, I don't want to leave you out. All right, this is my availability right now. All right, let me know if that works for you. Look over your beast mode sheet. And I'm so guilty, of here lately, not filling out that beast mode sheet. All right, I'll be the first one to admit it. But that beast mode sheet really does help you. It helps you see what you've done that week, if you're meeting your goal, how much product you sold, who you've talked to. It is something, it's like a reflection for you and your business every week. And reflecting on what you're doing is very important with no matter what you do. Reflection is key. But I mean, like, overwhelmed. If you get overwhelmed, it's okay. We're all here. All right. I mean, who right now is overwhelmed? Anybody overwhelmed? I'm overwhelmed about stuff. All right. I mean, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed about work. Y'all, I found out I've taught 5th grade for 6 years. Okay. And I'm so excited about it. But I just found out yesterday I'm going to be teaching 1st grade next year. You know how big of a change that is? I'm going to go from 10-year-olds to what, 6, 7? Like, they're going to be coming out of kindergarten. And then today I went in 1st grade and kindergarten classrooms. And y'all, I was in the kindergarten classroom and my watch told me to breathe. It said breathe. I mean, I was a little overwhelmed. Okay. But I'm positive about it. Okay. I'm excited. It's something new. All right. We've got to have that same outlook with our business. All right. Like, yeah, I'm terrified. Yeah, I might be terrified to pick up that phone and call somebody and do a booking or, you know, hey, talk about a facial, but be positive about it and you'll go places. Okay. Index box. Has everyone here talked about the index box before? Brandy, I don't know if you've ever talked about the index box. The index box, you make an index box of your clients, and like it'll help you keep up with their information, like things they like you do the 21-day challenge where you contact so many people and then you like make that first initial contact and then you go back 3 days later and then you can do another 3 days. And if like by that point, if they're not into it, then just move them to the back of the box. You just get you an index card box and put the information in it. And then like people who are your clients, you can have their birthday on there, their phone number, email, maybe some of the items they ordered the most. It's almost like that app that we have where you can create their profile. That's just your index box. And it actually lets you see, okay, hey, I've talked to this person. I haven't talked to this person in forever. Okay, they're at the back of my box. Let me pull their card out. And, oh, this is something that they said last time on our conversation. Okay, so let me call and see how things are going or what's happening. It's just a way to keep up with people like that. But the 21-day challenge is a fun challenge to do where you try to contact so many people. And, but you have to remember, y'all, that you are a blessing. You are not a bother to people. You may feel like you're a bother to people. That one? That one? That one? Sorry, y'all. You may feel like you're bothering somebody, but you're not. You are a blessing to these people. If they don't realize it, then that's on them. But you are sharing an amazing opportunity with Mary Kay. Y'all, my child's obsessed with Halloween. It's April. It's April. That one? That one. Okay. Y'all, it's April. It's like we went from St. Patrick's Day to Halloween. But like seriously, you are a blessing. All right, you are not a bother. You may think you're a bother, but you're not a bother. I promise. You are a blessing to these people. You are giving them the opportunity to fulfill dreams they might not even realize, to have products and to use products and better themselves. Okay, you're a blessing. All right, if they don't see that, that's on them, but you need to know that. Imperfect progress is better than perfect procrastination. That's huge, y'all. Imperfect progress is better than perfect procrastination. All right. Think about that. Like, I'm just letting that set in. Because I'm like, that's me. That is me to a T. All right. I am the best procrastinator ever. Ever. Grad school assignment due at midnight on Sunday. Who's typing it up at 6 p.m. Sunday? Like, Okay. But we can't be like that. We've got to be able to progress and grow. And imperfect progress is better than perfect perfection. Procrastination. Sorry. Don't use the past as an excuse for your future. Just because so and so said no doesn't mean the next person is going to say no. All right. Don't let that. Just because I did horrible with this conversation on the phone. I messed up. I said the wrong things. No, that happened in the past. You learned from it, and now you're going to move on and do it again and try with somebody else. Okay. Maybe go back one day and call that person up again. You know, I'm telling you, they don't realize it unless you let it show. Okay. All right. These people don't know. When you're the one who starts getting all fumbled and messed up and everything, that's when people start to realize. Okay. Same thing with my kids, with my students. All right. The other day, y'all, I'm about to go down a little rabbit hole because I'm teaching geometry. And y'all, I did not realize that a square is also a rectangle and a square is also a rhombus. But see, a rhombus can't be a square and a rectangle can't be a square. I know. Crazy 5th grade math. All right. And I said it backwards the other day and my kids didn't even know. I was so confident about it. I was like, yep. Squares can't be rectangles. But yes, they can. Yes, they can. All right. Anyway, but see, if you have that confidence in yourself, you're going to be fine. All right. Sorry. A little rabbit hole. My world is centered around geometry right now. It's about to blow my brain up. All right. Squares are squares, people. But apparently they're also rectangles and a rhombus. All right. Anyway, so when you get leads, you can use the lead boxes, like we said, at the nail salons, tanning salons, gyms, coffee shops, hairdressers, doctor office, dental office, dry cleaners, okay? Places for new moms, all right? New moms need some love, okay? Everybody needs some love, but those new mamas, they need a lot of love, okay? So think about places where they might go. The Fabulous, the referral game, have them put, if they are referred by somebody, you can add this in your index box. If they refer you, put that on the back who referred them. All right. Warm chatting again. All right. I know this happened with Nikki, and I can't think of what her name is right now, but I can see her face.
Aaron?
Yes, Aaron. Okay. They met in it's like TJ Maxx. They were just shopping in TJ Maxx and talking. And Nikki worked her magic. But they were just talking, and then they got to know each other, and then Nikki did a booking with her, and then Aaron became a consultant, all right, and bought products. And then, so I mean, just, you never know. Okay, you never know, guys. Trying to think. Listen, we all have a chicken list. All right, what we're scared to do. We all have one. Okay. All right, we all have one. All right, but like I said, we have got to stop worrying about bothering people and stop worrying about anything like that, and just go for it. Go for it. You never know until you try. Okay, you never know until you try. So what I want you to do, okay, I want you to write down a list of people that you are going to call. All right, people that you could call. Rebook people you've been in front of before if it's been a while. Talk to them, okay? Go out and connect with 5 new people. All right? If a class is worth booking, it's worth coaching, okay? So that's our goal. That's what I want you to write down, a list of people that you are going to call. It could be people that you haven't talked to in a while. Okay, it could be that new stack of list of names that you've gotten from your jars at the local nail salon that you haven't gotten around to calling, and you should have. All right, call some people, make some bookings. All right, Is there anything anybody wants to share or something you take away or something you want to add to it that I haven't thought about?
Going back to the fishbowl jars. So me and Nikki actually went to the Dollar Tree together one day, and we bought just like the little dollar flower vases, and we got the one that's like round that looks like a fishbowl a little bit. And like Nikki, I know she puts like really cute little, like that stuff you put not in the Easter baskets, but like you can put in presents and stuff, like the crinkled paper. You put that in there, and like one time Nikki had it was fall, so she had like little like leaves in there, like little confetti leaves and stuff. And then you could put like a ribbon and you tie your pin to it, but just long enough where they can still write with it and everything. And so you just want to make it like, excuse me, look really cute and everything. So it does catch their attention, but use a glass jar because they're less likely to just throw that away. And you have this little cute card, and Nikki has like a layout that you can use, and on the back that faces like behind the counter or wherever, it has your name and phone number, and it says, if I get in your way, please call me, don't throw away. So that's a really fun thing. I've done that.
That's such a good idea. If this gets in your way, call me, don't throw away. That is smart. Thank you for sharing that. Very smart.
I learned it from Nikki. So.
Well, ladies, that is all I have for you tonight. All right. If y'all need anything, I'm always here to help. I'll do whatever I can to help you ladies. Okay. I appreciate you sticking with me tonight. All the craziness. I appreciate Nikki for letting me have this opportunity. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. And I've enjoyed being able to talk. Oh, takeaways. All right. She's saying takeaways. What's your takeaways for tonight? I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. What are your takeaways?
So mine was the imperfect progress is better than perfect procrastination. And then I love what NO stands for, like new or next opportunity. And then your chicken list, just do it. You're not bothering people, you're blessing them.
Sorry, I had to go in the other room. The TV is so loud in there. So I feel like I got some new ideas about how to get new leads, and I just need to step up and make my list and ask people. And thank you so much, Morgan. You did a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I wanted to add too, like Brandy, your existing customers, Morgan said this earlier too, like make them write names and phone numbers down, and you could do like for every name and number they give you, say they get $1 off. So their next order, like if they give you 20 names, they get $20 off.
Okay.
Like yeah. And people are like, oh, I'm gonna get $20 off if I give you 20 names. Okay.
That's smart. Yeah. You could also like do percentage too.
Yeah.
So many names, percentage off of your total. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I just thought about that.
You did do really great.
I'm going to work on my list tonight.
You got this. You got this. You can do it. You are the bomb. All right, ladies. Send your list when you're done. Nikki says send her your list. Okay. All right. All right, ladies. Nikki, she said thank you, so I guess I'm good. All right, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Again, if you need anything, I'm here.